Good morning. Welcome to episode 2 of Jabberings. I'm jobless and I know it. In yesterday's episode of Jeep Jabbering, I told you about losing my job. And I also said that I wouldn't be taking you on another Jeep Jabbering stream on the same route of going to work again. That was my last episode on this route. Well, as you can see, I changed my mind because I figured that there's a lot of people out there that have been in my shoes, are in my shoes now, or will one day be walking in my shoes in their own loss of a job. And sometimes you just have to keep your humor and keep living the adventure. So here we are today, the second day of going to work. I have 3 days of work left now. I completed one yesterday. It wasn't so bad. I mean, the place that I work has been good to me. And, you know, it's their decision to make on if they think they need to dissolve my position in order to move forward on a new path. That's their decision, and it is what it is. And I'm not going to say that it was the easiest decision for them, and I'm not going to say that it was all roses and candy kisses when they told me. Because it's life. You invest 6.5 years with people that you work closely with in an office, and not only with the people in the office, but with this particular establishment, a whole bunch more people that you begin to know and love. And so, yes, it does hurt. A little lady yesterday came in, brought me some flowers. And she has done this various times throughout the years. You don't know how much those flowers mean to me. Just the common little gestures like that. Acts of kindness. Acts of love. And so I'm not going to say that, my chipper attitude is always chipper about this process. But it is what it is, so you learn to have fun with it, and you learn to make jokes, and you learn to accept it and move on. And so I've got my PMI shirt on today. Many of you that know me and have been watching me have never heard of PMI, I'm sure. I haven't spoke a lot about it because I haven't been able to put a lot into it. But now I'm going to have a lot more free time, at least for a while. But PMI is Proved Ministries International. My husband and I, we co-founded it. The idea started many years ago around a kitchen table in a church parsonage at the very first church that we pastored. And here in the last few months, we were able to finally get our 501c3 status, because that goes through a lot of legalities. You have to get a lawyer, you have to set it all up, takes money. But we accomplished our 501c3 status, and so now we can start really moving forward. And sometimes things like losing this present job right about the time that we gain our 501c3 status with our own ministries, it may not be coincidence, because I haven't had time to develop, work it. My husband's been trying to do some things on his own with it, but he's also working another job right now, and so, you know, sometimes you got to build your own house. I've spent many years working for other people, expanding their vision, supporting their vision, letting them reach their goal, and now maybe it's time for me to put some investment towards our own goal, towards our own dream, towards our own calling. So I'm really leaning that way, at least for a month. I don't think I will accept any job offers. I don't even think I will look for at least a month. I want to wait till I get back from my Grand Canyon trip, because I believe the Grand Canyon, getting out in nature, is going to have some significance, because right now my mind is full. My mind is at capacity because I am trying to get everything closed out where I'm working, but I'm also trying to project into the future of what I'm going to be doing. And so it's all up here in a muddled mess, and it's like, oh, my brain hurts. I can't think anymore. And so I'm going to have to slow down and take care of one process at a time. And so that's what I'm doing this week. I've got to get through the next 3 days, close this time in my life out with this other establishment before I can really start processing where I'm going. And as I was saying, PMI, Prove Ministries International, is a 501c3 ministry that we are going to help equip and send missionaries and ministers around the world. Also helping in Bible schools, developing Bible school curriculum, translating Bible school curriculum into the languages of the country that it's going into. And we have a project coming up pretty quick on that. Okay, so I don't even know where I left off. My husband called me this morning right in the middle of what I was saying, and the camera cuts off, and I don't know what I was doing. I was talking about PMI being a 501c3 ministry that's going to send missionaries and ministers around the world. I know I said that. I know I said that we was working on Bible school curriculum. Oh, and I think I left off with, we are starting a project soon of translating some curriculum from English to, I believe, Spanish here pretty quickly. A project that we are working on. So we are excited about that. So these things are happening, and I guess it might be a good thing that I'm not working at another job, because things are beginning to move, and maybe I need to move with it. So anyway, due to his phone call, I'm almost at work. You know, I was thinking yesterday, it's hard to believe that I have been driving this same route every morning, except Saturday and Sunday, for 6.5 years. I need some adventure in my life. I need to break up the monotony, and being jobless does that. So, remember, you have but this one life to live, and you need to go out, capture moments that make memories. Live for today. I'll see you tomorrow. If you've liked this little chaotic vlog, if you're following my Jobless series, then give it a thumbs up. subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to stay in touch when my next vlog comes out about being jobless and I know it. Thanks.